A celebration of life and a call for justice. Tonight, a look ahead to tomorrow's funeral for Frank Tyson.
The 53-year-old died in police custody on April 18th. Less than a week later, on April 24th, we first saw police body camera video of the incident.
They killed him! They tried to kill him!
Tyson told officers he couldn't breathe before falling silent and waited 8 minutes for help. The events of that evening drawing national headlines, with civil rights attorney Ben Crump joining Tyson's family in Canton on May 3rd.
He was mortally afraid of the Canton Police Department because of not just the history of the Canton Police Department, but his personal history with the Canton Police Department.
And again tomorrow, the service will bring some of the nation's most prominent names in civil rights to Canton as Tyson's friends and loved ones prepare to say their goodbyes.
They need to be able to mourn their loved one in peace.
19 days ago, Frank Tyson died while in the custody of Canton police, drawing the attention of national civil rights leaders who will be in town tomorrow for his funeral.
And today that we learned that the wake will be held at 10 a.m. at Hear the Word Ministries on 31st Street Northwest there in Canton. The funeral is set to begin at 11:30. Tyson's own words, "I can't breathe," a flashback to the death of George Floyd in Minneapolis, and even more similarities. The man who eulogized Floyd would do the same for Tyson. Frank Tyson, face down, handcuffed with a Canton police officer's knee on his back, spoke his last words April 18th. Caught on police body camera footage following police investigating a crash where witnesses led them to Tyson.
I can't breathe.
You're fine.
Yep.
Shut
Tyson would go unresponsive and not be administered CPR for at least 8 minutes. What officers said, did, and didn't do, now part of an Ohio BCI investigation.
If I can't breathe, who is you to say that I can? You know, if I can't breathe, could you do something to see to it? Maybe if you'd have stood me up or rolled me over, maybe I could have,
Canton Councilwoman Chris Smith knows Tyson's mom. She's going to the funeral where one of the nation's most renowned civil rights leaders, the Reverend Al Sharpton, will be delivering the eulogy.
He's done so many before. He feels it. You know, he knows what families are going through at this point, especially when a loved one dies in the hands of a policeman.
Reverend Sharpton, known for fiery sermons and calls to action, including police reform. What does this moment mean for your community?
We want what we saw and what we feel. We want justice to be served in the proper way that it should be.
While delivering George Floyd's eulogy, Reverend Sharpton called mourners to be silent for 9 minutes. A difficult illustration, the amount of time a Minneapolis police officer had his knee on Floyd's neck before his death. Civil rights attorney Ben Crump, who's representing the Tyson family, will also be in attendance.
It seems to be the go-to place for events in the city for funerals and things.
Beth Solomon lives a few doors down from Hear the Word Ministries. She expects to see hundreds flow in and out of the church.
That's the biggest thing for me, is to make sure that the family's taken care of. And they need to be able to mourn their loved one in peace.
She's seen the video of Tyson cuffed.
I don't understand what was going on exactly, but I really feel for the family regardless. That situation shouldn't have happened that way.
And admits tough community conversations lie ahead, with residents and law enforcement needing to be honest and open.
There's laws, but still there has to be common sense in play.
Smith told me Canton's police department's training and accountability have to be reviewed.
Because if that was training, what was done to Mr. Tyson, then everybody needs to go back to the drawing board.
About an hour ago, I should say, I spoke to Pastor Michael Presley Sr. of Mount Zion Church of God in Christ in Canton. He's officiating Frank Tyson's funeral. He told me that he is focused on helping the family heal and making sure justice is served.
And we hope what comes out of this is that they will start paying more attention to what's going on in our community. I can go down the list of individuals and, we ask the question, how long before justice is served? We are already a traumatized people. And when things continue to act like this, it's almost like an epidemic now in our country. Every time you look at the news, another person of color is being killed in a police confrontation and unarmed.
News 5 will have team coverage on Frank Tyson's funeral both on air and online tomorrow.